Okay, okay, okay. Hi, yeah. Story number two. Or should I say, because this will be on YouTube, this will be 10, I think. Excuse me. I'm gonna talk about Quentin, my first friend in the Smash community. And it's so funny that I just burped right there before saying his name, because me and the person he was with at the time, I don't know if she said this to him, but I noticed Quentin would burp all the time. He would burp a lot, and I thought it was so funny. I was like, it's like not like like teasing him, but I was just like, oh my god, like you burp a lot. It's funny. He was my first friend in the Smash community, like in person. I went to my first Tucson event in in Tucson. Dude, and I met him at my first event. I met a bunch of people at that event actually that like I would end up knowing for years, even after like Quentin would quit and etc. But I met Quentin, my first Tucson event at this tiny ass venue in Tucson. Literally like no room, and again, I come to this tournament like I was like a gamepad player or like some shit, I think. And then like I came home from that tournament. Was I playing gamepad? Because I think I'm pretty sure I was playing on Wii U gamepad when at that tournament, maybe. And then like and then I think immediately after that tournament I switched to Pro Controller, and then like within like a month or two I switched to GameCube permanently. I'm pretty sure. And in that whole at that venue I was like, dude, like I felt that with the amount of wires and everything in that tiny vicinity, I thought there was so much wireless interference, and that's why I switched to GameCube so quickly. And I didn't even stay on Pro for long. I was like, dude, my inputs are getting eaten, and I thought it was the venue's fault. Don't know if that's really true or not, but anyway, I met him. Quentin's pretty shy, and he doesn't like say like a ton usually, but he was sweet and he was nice, and like I was shy. I was kind of shy, like obviously, right? It's my first fucking tournament. I'm shy. I'm not really talking to that many people like that. Like at this point in my life, I'm still pretty introverted, unless like I was like one of those people where it's like, yeah, I'm introverted until you get to know me, and then I'd be like, I'd be a little crazy, but um, I'm not like I don't feel like I'm like that at all anymore. But I was definitely like that at the time, and it was nice because he was cool to me when we talk, and I teamed with him throughout the years many times. I think our team name was like Q&A because like my name was Alex, Quentin and Alex, and we played Ness Pikachu all the time because he was a Pikachu main. I actually like fucking I don't know if it was like for Christmas or for his birthday. Um, I like I was like labbing Pikachu combos on my 3DS on a road trip to Cali, so it had to have been for Christmas. Because me and my family used to go to Cali for Christmas. I'm gonna just play. Me and my family used to go to Cali for Christmas every year. So I think at one point during one of the Cali trips, I wanted to like find Pikachu tech or like a Pikachu combo or something and like show Quentin for like Christmas or something. Um, and he was such a good friend. He was so good to me, and he was like I'm so glad that he was like the first person that like I started to get close with it all in the Smash community. Like, and like like, what am I even fucking trying to say, dude? I'm a loss, dude. Because yeah, even though like we were both still kind of like shy, just about like people in general, like we did a lot of shit together. I went to Genesis with him. I was at his house all the fucking time, bro. I was like, I would always go over to his house. And his mom was nice too. And he was with this girl at the time, and she was nice too. And I don't know. I just have good memories of him. There was like some. It was so funny because like he had some like YouTubers and like content that he liked to watch, and he would always show me. And like even though a lot of it I just was so like it was not like the kind of thing I would watch, I would just love it. I would just watch it with him, and it was just great because like I was just glad to be there with him. Even though like some of the videos we would watch on YouTube together, I'd be like, dude, I'm thinking to myself like, I just do not give a shit about this. But like, I didn't feel like I wasn't salty about it, you know. And I didn't tell him that. I wasn't like, dude, turn this off. This is whack, you know. And even then, sometimes like, you know, we would watch a bunch of shit that was like really cool together. Sometimes. We played all the time. I played the Sheik Pikachu matchup, my fucking Smash 4 Sheik, so often with Quentin. I played my Sheik versus his Pikachu. We played Ness Pikachu, because again, remember at this time, I'm just like fucking playing 80 billion characters because I don't know what the fuck is going on, even though I, you know, would always default back to Ness or whatever. Oh my god, Quentin, oh my god. Dude, he's so sweet. He's the sweetest fucking dude of all time, dude. He fucking... Oh my god, I can't believe... I forgot about this story, but I'm so glad I'm about to tell it. I haven't told that many people this story, because it kind of gets lost in my memory, and also it was just so ridiculous that, like... Oh my god, dude. And, okay. This is about my actual first Smash Ultimate tournament. And I say that because... this was the first Ultimate tournament that I went to, but it wasn't like a community fucking tournament. It was at like a fucking Harkins Theater, bro. And like, I know Austin was there, I'm pretty sure. So Austin will remember this. Fucking Samus, dude. Austin will remember this. But I get to like, there was like prize money for this shit, right? So like, I was like, cause I usually don't like going to tournaments like this, cause obviously they're gonna be scuffed and shit, you know. They're not run by people that are in the community, so they will not know what the fuck is going on, right? But they had some fucking prizes and some fucking money for that tournament, so I was like, we're there, you know? So here's what happened at that tournament. Me and Quentin go, and as you would imagine at a fucking theater tournament, there's not even a monitor we're playing on, dude. We're plugged into our adapters, but the delay is ridiculous because we're playing on the fucking projector, the movie projector, not even a monitor. Okay, now, there was a lot of red flag, and again, it was free-for-alls round 1. Single elimination free-for-alls. I think you had to win the free-for-all to make it into round 2. And I'm like, mind you, we've already been playing in the Smash community for years now, so we're like, oh, fucking hell, dude, this type of tournament, you know, but we kind of knew it was going to be like that. And this is like, I was so depressed this day when this happened, because I am playing Ness, right, and like, I kind of like, I wanted to put in my controls, obviously, because like, I'm not going to put in my fucking controls, dude, and like, I put in my controls on my GameCube controller, and then I didn't even notice that, ooh, is my camera like being ridiculous? Please work. Thank you. I didn't even notice this until the game started, and again, disclaimer, this is why you reset your controller before every set, or even every game if you want to. I started the game of my round 1 free-for-all with 4 fucking people, and my buttons were not working. Most of them. The only things I remember being able to do was press special. My tap jump wasn't working. I don't think even my A button was working. I remember I couldn't jump or press normals, but I could press specials. And I noticed pretty quickly, but I, for some reason, didn't say anything in the moment. Because I already felt like I was being a nuisance from putting in my controls and everything, and I didn't want to just be like, can we restart, even though like it already started. And I'm a tournament player, so I'm just like it feels a bit awkward, even though again, no one around us probably really even gave that much of a fuck anyway. But I couldn't do shit. So I tried to just PK fire a bunch of people from the distance, and I think I made it to the final 2 people of that one game, that one free-for-all game. And when I got down to the final 2, after PK firing a bunch, I tried to just PK Thunder into the dude and win, and then I lost. So I lost round 1, and that was it. I was out, bro. And I was so fucking depressed, because, like, there was a second round that I think that was free-for-alls, and then the ending, I'm pretty sure it was a 1v1 between Quentin and Austin to decide the winner. And I think Quentin won. I don't remember for sure. Austin might have won. I really don't remember who won. But I think Quentin won. And Quentin got a shit ton of money from winning that, right? Like, because there was a fuck ton of money. And I'm thinking to myself, right, broke, depressed, idiot who should have just reset his controller or said something, right? I'm just like, dude, I'm broke. That would have been the easiest fucking, like, $200 or whatever, you know? I was so sad. And I'm like, on the car ride home, I was talking to Quentin. I was like, dude, I'm so stupid. Like, I should have this. Like, I can't believe blah. But I was happy for him too, because like, again, even though the tournament was scuffed, it was a pretty funny experience. But like, I was sad that day. and I like, and he dropped me off. Or no, at one point, well, this is what happened. At one point, he stopped the car like near my house, and he like went into the back seat and did some shit. I didn't really think much of what he was doing at the time. And then we got back to my place. He dropped me off at my house in Tucson, and then I was like texting him more about how like fucking shitty I felt about that whole situation. And dude, he's like, "Did you check your bag?" And I'm like, "Yeah." What do you mean? And he's like, What do you mean? Like, are you sure you have everything?" And I was like, "Pretty sure, yeah." Like I did. And then he's like, "Go check your bag." And then I went to check my bag, my backpack that I brought to that tournament, and he put in like $100 of what he won in my backpack, in the car ride home when I wasn't looking, and he gave it to me. And I think I just started crying. I was like so happy. I was like, dude, I didn't even like want you like expect or ask, but like, because like to him, he's like he didn't need the money like that, and he knew I wanted it, and he knew I felt bad, and he was my friend, and like he just like did that for me, and that is like something that I was just like so like I'm literally like tearing up right now, bro. I'm just like I'll never forget that. I was like, dude, you're fucking sweet. You're a good ass friend for doing that for me, bro. Like, cause right, like I'm just some like even like Ultimate come out like this was in like December of 2018 probably, right? So I'm like 19 years old. I'm still just like living in Tucson, playing Smash 12 hours a day, broke as fuck, like um and like he just would constantly show me kindness in ways that like that was like a true friend. I think another time we went to this play together. It was like a local theater. I don't remember what the show was. Don't remember what it was about. But that show, I wish I remembered more because that play was so fucking good and it was so applicable to my life at the time. And we went there together and saw that, and I was very happy to be there with him. Um, and then like dude later because like he was heavy into Bitcoin and stuff like that. He would always teach me about Bitcoin and like tell me about Bitcoin. I never really got into it like at all. At one point though, because I was around Quentin so much, he convinced me that it'd be a good idea to at least buy some. So I bought $50 in Bitcoin on PayPal one time, and then I ended up selling it on PayPal less than a week later, for like $46. So I lost $4, and that's my entire Bitcoin experience. But um, I'm just like, again, I haven't talked to him in a very long time. I don't really know what he's up to nowadays. Um, there's been a couple times where I've like messaged him, and maybe he's busy or doing other. I don't know. And I hope he's doing good though. And Quentin, if you ever happen to see this or like anything, like don't be afraid to come find me, dude, or hit me up or message me or anything. I'm like the same, but like I've evolved like a fucking billion times as a person since I've known you, and I would really like to like meet you again, if that ever happens. Um, yeah, dude, we teamed at like every monthly, every local even. We'd run the blue team, Pikachu Nest, bro. Um, and I would have to tell him in doubles. I'd be like, please stop saying sorry, you know. Because he would like hit me on accident, and he'd always be like, "I'm sorry," and I'm like, Quentin, you don't have to be sorry. I'm not mad at you for hitting me. Like, don't focus on being sorry to me. Like, it's chill, bro. Don't say sorry. Like, you're not doing anything wrong. It's doubles. We hit each other sometimes on accident in doubles. Um, it was great, and I miss him a lot. And again, don't know what he's up to, but hope you're doing good, bro. And I'm doing good, and hopefully we get to meet each other again one day.